Welcome to Sheikh Hamdan's official words, a space where emotions, secrets, and truths take shape in the language of the heart. Today, I bring before you an untold confession, a reality that weighs heavily on my chest. I stand before you not as a prince, not as a poet, not as a public figure adored by millions, but as a man caught in the storms of his own heart. My life has always been admired from the outside, but the inside is a battlefield, and today I dare to share with you the truth. I am caught between two affairs, and the reason behind it will shock you. From the beginning, my soul has always leaned toward love, toward emotions that connect me to something deeper than titles and responsibilities. Love, for me, has never been a game, it has been a refuge. Yet destiny, in its mysterious way, has placed me in a position where my heart is divided. Two women, both carrying pieces of my soul, both shaping my nights and days, have pulled me into a world of endless confusion. And the world thinks princes are free from such struggles, but the truth is, we bleed the same, we ache the same, and we long the same. One of them came into my life like the sunrise after a long night. She was purity, innocence, and sincerity wrapped in one. With her, I felt the kind of peace that is hard to describe. She was calm waters, a healing voice, and a gentle hand that lifted me whenever I fell. She believed in me when the weight of leadership suffocated me. She saw the man in me, not just the name, not just the crown, and that is why my heart leaned towards her so naturally. But then came the other, and she was on fire. She was passionate, unpredictable, and the dangerous beauty of a storm. She challenged me, questioned me, and lit up my world with a spark I had never known. With her, I felt alive in a way I had never felt before. She wasn't calm waters, she was the roaring sea, daring me to dive in, no matter how dangerous. And sometimes, when life feels heavy, passion feels like the only escape. That is the second affair that gripped my heart. And here lies my shocking reason. I am not caught between two women because of desire or weakness. I am caught because both represent parts of me that I cannot let go of. One teaches me serenity, the other teaches me fire. One reminds me of who I am meant to be, the other awakens the parts of me I never knew existed. To choose one feels like betraying the other, and to keep both feels like betraying myself. It is a war one never wanted, yet destiny placed me here. Every night, I lie awake, staring at the ceiling, questioning the fairness of my own heart. How can a man love two souls at once? How can he be drawn to two worlds that cannot coexist? The truth is, my heart has become a battlefield, and no matter which side wins, someone will end up broken, including me. I know people expect strength from me, but strength is sometimes admitting weakness, and my weakness is that I love too deeply. When I walk in public, when I smile for cameras, when I wave to the crowd, no one knows the storm raging inside me. They see perfection, but they don't see the chaos. They see control, but they don't see the trembling hands when I write poems at midnight, confessing to the paper what I cannot confess to the world. And perhaps that is why today I chose to speak, because silence is killing me more than the decision itself. The truth is, every love story has consequences. If I choose peace, I lose passion. If I choose passion, I lose peace. And in either choice, I risk losing myself. My shocking reason is not that I am confused, but that I am terrified of breaking the very souls who gave me life in a world where titles mean nothing without love. Sometimes I wonder, did God place them both in my life to test me, to see if I can sacrifice for the greater good, or to see if I will follow my heart no matter how complicated it becomes? Is love meant to be this difficult, or is it my fate to carry such a burden? These questions haunt me day and night, and though I stand as a leader in the eyes of the world, in the eyes of love, I am only a servant, powerless against its pull. I confess, there are moments when I dream of disappearing from the world, leaving behind titles, responsibilities, and expectations, just to be a man who chooses freely. To walk in the desert with her hand in mine, without the world watching, without the weight of choosing. But life does not give me such luxury, and the crown I wear binds me to a destiny larger than my own desires. And yet, despite all the storms, I cannot regret loving them both. They entered my life not as mistakes but as lessons, teaching me that love is not always about clarity. It is about depth, sacrifice, and the courage to face the pain that comes with it. One day, maybe history will judge me, but today I am simply human, and humans are not immune to the fire of the heart. So here I am, caught between two affairs, not because of betrayal, but because of truth. The shocking reason is not infidelity, it is vulnerability. It is the struggle of a man torn between two halves of his own soul. And though I do not yet know which path I will walk, I know one thing: my story will not end in silence. To those who listen today, remember this: love is not always a straight road. Sometimes it is a crossroad where every path is both beautiful and painful. And maybe, just maybe, the true test of love is not in choosing quickly, but in feeling deeply, even if it breaks you. In the end, I stand here, not as a prince, but as a man who dares to confess the truth. My affairs are not of lust but of the soul, and my shocking reason is not of weakness but of the depth of my heart. Judge me if you must, but know that love, even in its most complicated form, is still the greatest gift God has given us. There are days when I feel the world closing in on me, as though every smile I put on for the public is just a mask hiding the torment within. It is hard to breathe sometimes, carrying the weight of two hearts that trust me, that believe in me, that love me so deeply without knowing how much pain I feel between them. And yet, in their love, I find both my greatest blessing and my heaviest curse.